Hi, it's the Sports Betting Well here, and I just want to give you an update on my 3 consecutive winning streaks where I took just $14,880 combined and turned it into $245,545 in just 21 days. 3 weeks ago on August 5th, I started with my winning streak number 1. On this streak, I started with $3,980 on day 1, and by day 10, I had turned that into $94,778. You can see all of the betting tickets here every single day in this 10-day winning streak here on the screen. Then 2 weeks ago on August 19th, I started the 2nd consecutive winning streak. On this one, I started with an even smaller amount of just $2,900 on day 1, and by the end of the streak, I turned it into $45,000. Again, you can see all the betting tickets during streak number 2 here on the screen. Then last week was the conclusion to my winning streak number 3, which began on August 25th, this time with a starting bankroll of $8,000. Day 1, $8,000 into $17,814. Day 2, $9,000 into $66,320. Day 3, $20,000, cashed out $16,500, so a loser. Day 4, $25,400, cashed out $35,800. And finally on day 5, I wagered $29,900 and cashed out $53,086. So starting with $8,000 on day 1, I successfully turned that into $105,000 on day 5, on this 3rd consecutive winning streak in the month of August. So here is a full summary of all 3. Streak number 1 started with $39.80, ended up with $94,778. Number 2 started with $2,900, ended up with $45,511. Number 3 started with $8,000, ended up with $105,000. So altogether in all 3 consecutive winning streaks, all of which happened in August, I literally took $14,880 as starting combined amounts and turned it into $245,545. What if I started with more money? Back when I was able to accelerate to ridiculous limits, I was routinely betting 10 times this amount. So this $250,000 would have easily been a $2.5 million run, all off a relatively small starting amount comparatively. Best of all, you can now gain access to all of my picks. Join me on my winning streaks by joining the Champ and Whale first ever 100% free sports handicapping service. In our world's first 100% free sports handicapping service, you'll be able to get all of the picks for free. All we ask is that you voluntarily tip whenever you win, daily. Here are my betting tickets today on the screen, where I'm putting up $16,000 of my own money on the picks that will go out to you. If all goes well, it could be another huge winning night, 30, 40, 50, 60,000 in my pocket. So to continue to receive these picks for free, all you have to do is just join our world's first 100% free sports handicapping service at expertfreepicks.com. That's expertfreepicks.com. Let's go on a run together. Thanks.
Hi, and welcome to the Sports Betting Whale, home of the world's first 100% free sports handicapping service. If you don't know the Whale, he's a famous sports bettor who's known for betting millions of dollars on sports each week and has ended up winning tens of millions of dollars over his career. And now, the Whale wants to share all of his picks with you in the world's first 100% free sports picks service. You heard right, free. It's an industry first, no strings attached. The Whale will give you his picks for free. Other so-called touts and handicapping services want your money up front. That's how they get paid. Hell, they don't even bet on their own picks, but the Whale does, and he often bets up to hundreds of thousands of dollars on these same picks weekly. Here's what makes us different. The Whale doesn't need your money. He's won tens of millions over his career. It's all documented in his book. The Whale's next great mission is to use his expertise to help you make money for free. And I know you must be thinking, what's the catch? Well, there's no catch. Now, if you win a bunch of money using the Whale's picks, you can voluntarily send him a tip. You wouldn't dream of hitting it big at the tables and not tipping the dealer, but again, it's up to you. Tipping the Whale for his expertise in helping you win a bunch of money is totally voluntary. So we're not going to ask you to whip out your credit card because there's nothing to pay. We're not going to ask you for your phone number so you can be harassed by some high-pressure salesperson. We just want to give you the Whale's picks for free so you can see the winning results for yourself. If you win a ton of money, maybe a little something for the effort. A voluntary tip donation from your winnings. Sound fair? It's an industry first. Win now, tip us later if you like. Again, the picks are free. The Whale is giving them away. These are the same picks he's betting big money on daily, backed by a system that has earned him tens of millions of dollars over his sports betting career. It costs you nothing. Now, it's up to you. Let's get started. Fill out your information here and we'll immediately send you the latest picks from the Whale, absolutely 100% free of charge. It's just that simple. Get your free picks now from the Sports Betting Whale.